Buenos días, tardes, noches, madrugadas, sea lo que sea, donde sea y cuando sea que esté viendo esto. Bienvenidos una vez más a un stream, fin de semana, y en esta ocasión vamos a estar jugando un poquito de Serán Liberty, este nuevo MMORPG que ya ha estado en línea en Asia, en Japón creo, no recuerdo si en Corea o en Japón. Y en este fin de semana se liberó la beta abierta para lo que es Occidente. Pueden ver aquí un poquito del lugar donde estaba. Aquí hay varios jugadores a mi alrededor. Es diferente de los otros juegos en línea que hemos estado viendo en el canal, que son más como juegos en solitario con un poco de cuestión en línea, donde pueden invitar a unos cuantos amigos. Aquí ya es un multijugador masivo. Y entonces van a ver un montón de personas jugando alrededor, ¿no? Y ahí decides si hacer el grupo con ellos o si seguir ustedes en solitario y demás. Y bueno, entonces comenté ahí en el canal si querían una transmisión hoy normal de Cyberpunk o si querían checar este juego. Uno de ustedes mencionó que estaría bien checar este juego, entonces pues bueno, vamos a estar viendo un poquito de lo que nos tiene preparado Roland Liberty. Veo que hay algo aquí brillando. Mm, Interesante. Pero bueno, supone que tengo que venir aquí, tocar esto.
While you search for treasures hidden in ships wrecked by storms and chests that have been drifting, you will encounter the masters of the coastline. From a distance, they look like normal crustaceans, but when you get up close, you'll find they pose a greater threat than you anticipated.
What brings you here? Huh? These are the ingredients needed to make rancid powder. Mantener must have sent you. But how
Hola
did you know
gamers,
about these
pero
ingredients?
what's up? I hope you are doing great, and I hope you have a great weekend. Where have you been? What are you doing?
Oliver, that clever boy. How did he figure this out already? He's quite bright.
We will be playing a little bit of this new game that is supposed to release in September. This is only an open beta.
Herbalists have to go to perilous places to acquire ingredients. But Oliver can't even stand the sight of a mere ant. I'm waiting for him to overcome his fears.
Well, I'll make the rancid powder for you right away. It must be urgent for you to come all the way out here. But look at me, rambling on. Here's your rancid powder. Planning to go straight back to Martinet? In that case, why don't you try opening your map and teleporting to Castleton?
After acquiring the last ingredient from the Mandrake farmstead, you were able to meet the herbalist Wilson Hinman. He always entrusted the apothecary to his apprentice and collected herbs alone. He had to venture to all sorts of dangerous areas to get medicinal herbs. But his pupil was a coward who would flee at the sight of an ant.
No, está bastante lejos. A ver, creo que abriéramos el mapa y nos teletransportáramos. Que alright. I've been okay. I've been sleeping really early, like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. That's why I have not been able to stream lately. Yeah, I've been okay.
You're back. Did you get some rancid powder? Good work. The rancid powder you brought is excellent in quality. I'll make the mana calming potion for you right away. All right, here you are. Why don't you try it and see how it works? Just as I thought. It's much more effective. I tried to improve the efficacy, but I didn't expect the results to be this good. The calming potion's effect is very effective this time. I need to bring this to my sister right away. But as you know, I'm in no position to be wandering around outside.
By the way, there has been news that Wuthering Waves is going to come to PS5 because there's going to be a PS event, like a Sony event or something like that, and they announced that Wuthering Waves is going to be present in that event. So they will probably tell us the release date for the game on PS5. But we will have to see that.
Oh, thank you so much. I made this potion earlier and used the same method to make it once more. Please pass it on to my sister's friend, Mina Pie. Only Mina knows where my sister is. She told me to come find her at Windhill Shores if I ever needed to give my sister something. Go there to find Mina's trail. Mina is probably on Windhill Shores.
The effect of the mana calming potion that Mantener made was incredible. Soon after you drank the potion, you could feel your magic begin to settle down. Mantener, who had been researching a way to relieve her older sister Adriana's pain for so long, finally succeeded in creating a potion more effective than her other attempts.
There's a good amount of people playing. Like all these people are players trying the beta. And let's see. I like that you can change your weapons at any time. So for example, right now I was using Sword and Shield as my main weapons, and then I was using the daggers as the secondary weapons. But I think I'm going to try the Greatsword as the secondary weapon. And then you can go here and use the skills that you want in the order that you want to use them. I think I'm going to use this one. So there's no like a specific class in the game, you only change your weapons to the class, quote unquote, that you want to use. Would you want to play with me, Betrayal? Yeah, man! Of course. Remember that I told you about the game? And that if every time it came to the PS5, I will gladly play it with you. I think he's really really funny or really curious that in this case, in this game, you don't have mouse, you transform into an animal, like a wolf, when you want to run. Like you are the mount yourself. ¿Qué son estas cosas? También vi ahí un cofrecito, ¿no? Ah, es un animal. It's like a crab that is disguised as a jet. Okay, okay.
How can I help you?
Yeah.
The news from Mina Pai was unexpected. Adriana had ventured far away to avoid the Archean Legion, who had discovered her hideout. She said that no matter how effective her potions were, they never lasted long enough. Adriana set out to find a way to completely soothe the tempestuous Mana.
No.
Unfortunately, we're a bit late. That one must have taken Adriana away!
You have a star fragment just like that girl. I won't be going home empty-handed after all. You dare interfere with our plans? I'll kill you!
Hand over the star fragment!
I'll take your star fragment, even if I have to pry it from your corpse!
Lose to some kid!
You won't be able to escape Lord Kazar until the day you die.
I can't forget with time my memory.
Lo que he notado de este juego es que me gustan la parte gráfica, la parte de cómo cuentan la historia, el audio está bien, pero el sistema de combate es muy viejo, es como de los juegos en línea de antes. Se siente como un juego del 2010. O sea, un juego en línea, un MMORPG, pero del 2010. Porque inclusive la forma en la que reparten sus habilidades en los números del teclado se siente como
I felt
Muy
I
atrasado.
quickly just wired
The Archean Legion attacked the
Comparándolo con
lighthouse
otros
where
juegos
Adriana had
online
been hiding,
que
seeking
usan
the
más
power
como
of the
combinaciones de
Starfragment.
teclas.
Only after defeating them did you discover her research papers and a diary she had left behind. There, she had clearly recorded the difficult times she had been through.
Por ejemplo, no hay forma de esquivar. Hay un bloqueo con el escudo, pero no hay parries, no hay cosas así. ¿Qué dice? Una delegación de flores llamativa. Está cerrado y no puedes abrirlo. Ok. Puedes rotar al final. Mantener, no va a ser. Darlo, ok. Exactly, Yes, it feels like World of Warcraft. Like, I like the graphics, the story seems interesting. I like the way that you can change the weapons whenever you want. I like the storytelling and the audio and so. But the gameplay itself, the combat, the distribution of the skills and so, feels really old. The fact that you cannot dodge or parry or something like that feels old. That doesn't change the system. Like, that just makes you stronger, but that doesn't make any difference in the system itself.
Just who was Janice Carter anyway? She recognized my power immediately, and knew that as long as I possessed it, I would be targeted by Archeum for the rest of my life.
She ended up telling me that the only way to truly be free from the Archeum was to leave as soon as possible and find some way to gain control over my power.
You found a piece of parchment that looked like a letter. The letter contained details about Janice Carter, someone Adriana had met. Janice, recognizing the strength of the star fragment, advised her that the only way to be free from the Archeum was to leave as soon as possible and find a way to control her power.
Yes, you get more defense points. For example, using points in the strength parameter, the fuerza. But again, that doesn't change the fighting system. You only get beefier, but it doesn't change the fact that you cannot dodge or use different buttons for the skills. So,
Archean forces captured Martinet, the younger of two twin sisters. By keeping her hostage, they forced the shaman Adriana, who wielded the power of a star fragment, to call forth the rains. As the ritual began, rain cascaded from the sky, accompanied by crashes of thunder. But the Archean forces had altered the ritual. Their tampering caused a cursed rain to fall on Laslan. Wherever the rain fell, creatures transformed into violent monsters that attacked people and devastated the farmland. Adriana was shocked to witness what she had done. When the Archean forces turned on the sisters, meaning to kill them now that they had served their purpose. The awe-inspiring power of the star fragment that lay dormant within Adriana flooded out, and their enemies were annihilated in an instant. In the aftermath, Adriana was beset by unspeakable disfigurations, swallowed by guilt over her role in causing the cursed rain.
Like, for example, I like that story. I like that storytelling with the animation and so. So I really like certain aspects of the game. The only problem, the only thing that I don't like is the combat. The use of the skills and so. But for me, that's a very important part of a game. I mean, I'm going to play this for tonight and tomorrow because it's an open beta and it's only going to be open until the 23rd, I think. And the game itself is going to release on September. So, depending on how do I feel tomorrow when we finish the stream, I'm going to decide if I'm going to play it on September or if I pass. Right now, I don't know, because again, there's things that I like about the game, but there's things that I don't like that much. Like if this game would have been released maybe in 2015, maybe, or 2010 or 2015, something like that, it will be really good for me. Like I will have loved it. But right now, I don't know.
In the past, Adriana had unleashed the...
Is there someone out there? Can anyone help me?
Well.
There isn't that much time left. Oh, what should I do? There's something that I desperately need, but no one will even listen to me. Couldn't you find it in your heart to help me out, adventurer? Have you ever heard of this monster known as Iskale the Greyfanged? He was this dreadful wolf that possessed terrible malvescence. Back in my younger days, I almost ended up getting killed by Iskale. The only reason I'm alive to speak to you about this today is that Henry, the Lord's son, came to rescue me and the other children. He heroically sacrificed his own life to defeat Iskale. Whenever I get the chance, I try to visit Henry's grave in Castleton Abbey to leave some offerings. Last time, I made some gloves for him using the hide of a rabbit that I caught. The anniversary of Henry's death is coming soon, so I'd like to prepare a special gift for his grave. I saw a beautifully crafted keepsake at an old hunter's house once. He said he got it from participating in the wolf hunting contest that is held in Henry's memory. I wish I could get one of those keepsakes and bring it to Henry's grave, but I'm still too young to participate in the contest. You don't mind? You'll really get one of those keepsakes for me? If that's the case, then No, never mind. Actually, it would be nice if I could have 2 of these keepsakes. Do you think it'd be possible to get 2? Thank you so much, adventurer! The contest is hosted at the Lord's residence in Castleton. Go there and ask how you can participate.
Brother, this way! Come over here for a second!
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, brother! Why is your bag so heavy?
What's this thing? There's a lot of announcements. Okay, and then
How long is this ugly statue going to remain here? This guy's been dead for ages.
I also like the world, the environment. I like the music. I feel like if I'm in the Lord of the Rings world. Huh? have to go. Okay.
So many things to do. Making arrangements for the contest, checking up on the farm. I know that you've come a long way, but our situation is pretty bad. We might even have to shut down the contest at this rate. We must lure the wolves to proceed with the contest, but the bait we've been using just isn't working. Lord Hobbs cherishes this contest. He hasn't missed a single one. You have no idea how much trouble I'll be in if this year's event falls flat. Oh, wait. If you're here for the contest, can you please help me? I need some wolf hunter keepsake, but that's... no, never mind. First, you need to help me procure the ingredients needed for the bait, okay? Please defeat the Crackle in the wrecks on Wind Hill shores. They're tricky to find, but the wolves love eating them. The stench of crackle meat is irresistible bait for beasts like them. Also, investigate any chests that are left in the wrecks. They often contain fishing bait, which is quite effective as well. Please remember, crackle are difficult prey to hunt, so you should equip at least uncommon level armor. Why don't you pay a visit to armor crafter Rachel? I've already dropped a word with her.
Dave, the Lord's aide, was concerned that the bait he was using for the wolf hunting contest wasn't effective enough. He decided to solve this problem by developing a new kind. To get a keepsake for Soyuri, you must first gather the ingredients for this new bait from Wind Hill shores.
I have to go to those three places.
Are you looking for specific ingredients?
Check if you're missing any accessories.
You there! Why don't you try on some new armor? Ah, you must be the adventurer that our aide mentioned. So, you're off to hunt a crackle? That means you're in need of some tough armor. Usually, you need to bring materials to crafters like us to make armor. Since you came through Dave's introduction, I will provide the materials just this one time. Try crafting the armor you need.
The Lord's aide Dave introduced you to an armorsmith at Castleton named Rachel. Rachel gave you some materials and told you to craft some armor.
Okay. So this will be like you choosing your class. And she said that usually you need the materials needed for the crafting, but in this case we can just get whatever we want. So what would be good?
One day I want to craft armor that can defend against any attack.
In this case, I would like more like a close combat strategy. At least for now. So I think it would be better something like this, but I would like to see this one, the character. This will be permiso, entonces this one.
One day I want to craft armor that can defend against any attack.
Okay, even the cape has different stats. So this is for ranged combat, and this is for close combat. These two are like in the middle. In this case, I'm going to choose this one. So what? Okay, it was only for one item. I thought that you could make your whole hero stuff armor here. Let's see. Basically. And if you want to get...
you up, that's all I can teach.
You successfully crafted armor using Rachel's materials. You will bring more materials you find on the road to a crafter to make other types of armor.
Yes, if you want to do any of these armors, you have to bring the necessary things, necessary stuff. Okay. Now we will go here.
Unfortunate accidents often happen off the coast of Castleton, when fishing boats are sunk by the perilous reefs. Chunks of the bait the anglers use are sometimes found in the chests that wash ashore from the wreckage. Their pungent smell is highly effective at luring in wolves.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that you continued the XYZ cup. Did you finish everything? Oh. Oh. Okay, okay.
Crustaceans called crackles are often found in the wrecks near Windhill shores. Crackles are as ferocious as they look and have a pungent smell. It's said that a hunter once won the wolf hunting contest by secretly using crackle meat as bait.
You can also turn into an eagle. If you jump from a high place, for example, let's see, okay, then I jump, there we go. Okay. Ahora que está lloviendo, se pueden ver las gotas de lluvia en la pantalla.
When you returned with the ingredients, the Lord's aide was greatly relieved that he could proceed with the contest as intended. He asked you to deliver the new bait to the Lord's brother, Chris, in Blackhow Plains. He also is the head of the Wolf Hunters Association, so you'll need to talk to him to acquire a keepsake.
Me tengo que ir por este caminito, ¿cierto? Entonces por aquí mismo. Me recuerda un poco a The Witcher. Yo te empecé su texto. Oh. I want to move this. Oh. Okay.
This vast plain was once a cherished village landmark before the packs of giant wolves appeared. Now, even seasoned hunters avoid it. Those who trespass into the realm of savage beasts must prepare to face death.
At this rate, I might... Wait, is that new wolf bait? I was getting worried because the old one didn't work. To think, I needed help. The hunting contest is the pride of Castleton. Are you here to make a name for yourself? What? Wolf hunting keepsakes? They were only given out in the early days of the contest. Our aides must have been mistaken. But I am really touched by your story. I can't believe the children my nephew saved still remember him. It's something to be thankful for. I have an idea. You should speak with the artisan who made the keepsakes in the past. Find him and tell him I sent you. Be warned, though, the materials are hard to come by. Are you willing to get them yourself? If so, wolf fangs can be acquired by hunting wolves on the plains. Deer antlers can be found near Hamel's tomb. That's where the deer of the plains go to end their lives. You don't know about Hamel. Hamel was a mysterious deer that protected the plains. The villagers believed he was a divine beast that could travel through both time and dreams. Hamel drove Iskael out once, but the monstrous wolf returned with a mighty malfeasance. He killed Hamel and took my nephew's life. If it hadn't been for that evil malfeasance. These days, star children sometimes appear in the village. I get an uneasy feeling whenever I see one. Those with the light are governed by an evil power. They will turn out like Iskael in the end. That's what I believe. Well, collect the materials and visit the artisan named Thomas. Tell him it's a favor for me, and he'll happily oblige.
Okay.
Next time I see a hunter attacked by wolves in the plains, I'm going to help them, no matter what.
What? Oh.
One of the materials for the wolf hunting keepsake is a broken fang from one of the ferocious wolves that inhabit the Black Howl Plains. Only intrepid hunters can acquire this material, symbolizing the death of Iskale the Greyfanged.
Muestra para los objetos cercanos sordos un... ¿Qué? Beep beep sheep, beep beep sheep, beep beep sheep, beep beep sheep. How do I stop being a sheep?
Last time, wolves came at me in droves and I almost died.
Oh no! So how are you still alive?
What?
Passing adventures. I was so grateful that
Ah, de mecánico video. Bien. Ah, there we go. Una languera ship. Then there we go. The cup? Nah. I just did the necessary to get the videos from the clips for the video.
Another item required for the wolf hunting keepsake is one of the antlers laid atop the tomb of Hamel, Iskale's archenemy. The antlers of the deer who sought their final rest there gleam and glow brightly with Hamel's mysterious powers.
In fact, I think I have not done the dailies for a couple of days. I should do them today.
Sweet Ukurak, I don't even have money for another drink.
Kimberly!
Who are you? Keepsakes? Yeah, I made them. But I made my last one a long time ago. It's been so long, I can't even remember how to use my tools. I may not look it, but I'm very anxious. Whenever I begin a new project, I become consumed with doubt and indecision, and... so eerie. You mean that girl Henry said? Well, I just messed it up and disappoint her. And not just one, but two. No, I can't. All right, fine, I'll try. But I need total silence to work, so please don't make a sound. Anyway, I hope Sawere likes it. It feels great to pick up my tools again and get a bit of my old confidence back. I want to make you something too, someday. I don't feel quite ready yet. Actually, you should visit Marianne, the accessory crafter. A well-crafted accessory can make you more powerful. Tell her I sent you, and she'll be good to you.
Thomas, a Castleton craftsman, reminisced about the past and recreated the same kind of wolf-hunting keepsake he made in times long gone. He vividly remembered the days when Iskale raided his town, recalling that alongside young Henry, who bravely set out to rescue the children, was an unknown hero.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
I have a lot of get the gems. I think it's going to take like a month or two before they add the melodious and the little beast stuff, right? So I have time.
You absolutely need to grow skills. It's a must. If you want to get stronger, you have to learn and upgrade your skills. I'll guide you step by step. Now, try to learn a new skill. You'll need to use training and improvement books to learn new skills. They're divided by skill level. Be sure to read them carefully. Say, didn't you visit me before? I knew it. Thank you for helping out Mantener. I will prepare special items for you, just for this once. In order to grow a skill, use a training book. You will get the hang of it quickly once you try it yourself.
Nah, I bought like a couple of things because I wanted to try Jewel with Tirlaments, and I did a video about it. But after testing like a couple of times after that video, it was not really that good. It was not really that functional. And I don't have a use for it in any of the other decks. So in fact, what's it called? I dismantled the cards that I had. Centurion. I saw that it has waifus, but it's only a couple of them in the main deck, and the bigger ones, the ones that are synchro, are not really waifus for me. Like they are just robots. So I know that they are supposed to be waifus, but for me they don't look that appealing. The only two that are cute are the ones from the main deck, but you only used like a couple of them in the deck, so
Following Thomas's advice, you visited Adriana, the skills researcher. Adriana told you about how to improve skills using training or improvement books. You discovered that improving skills was a way to become even stronger.
Huh? Where are all the hunters going?
Do you need something?
Adventurer, did you...
I don't remember the name. Maybe that's the one, Primera. I don't remember the names. I only know that are two little girls in the main deck.
You're a real lifesaver. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you did all this for me. I'll put this keepsake
The
to
only
good use.
use that I have for
Let
them
him know
is
the
in the
hunting
Black
contest
Wind
is
deck,
still being
because
held in his name.
there's a guy named Kanak that is using them in the Black Wind deck. So I thought of maybe getting them for that deck. But maybe because I really don't use the Black Wind deck. But like a Centurion deck is not that appealing to
There
me.
happens to be another hero who came to save us that day. However, that person vanished without even saying a word. Do you think I'll meet that other hero someday? If I ever do, I'll hold on to this other keepsake so I can give it to them. Oh, if you have the time, you should go and visit Henry's grave. You'll be able to find his tomb over in the Abbey. That's the place where Henry fought Iskale. Oh, really? That'd be real nice. Castleton Abbey is located on a hill that's somewhere between the town and the plains.
Star Child, are you seeking a path?
After all the twists and turns, you finally gave Soiri the wolf-hunting keepsakes you'd gathered. She was overjoyed, expressing her gratitude over and over again. Soiri hoped that people would continue to remember Henry for years to come, and told you the location of the abbey where he's buried.
I was sure I killed them all. Who's there? Please help me out. The howl of the Alpha Wolf resurrects the dead wolves! It must be one of the 3 leaders of Iskale's pack! I couldn't have fought them off without you. Thank you. I couldn't have fought them off without you. Iskale is leading wolves to attack the village. What happened to the others in the Abbey? What about the kids? Come to think of it, you're not from our village, are you? How did you end up in a dangerous place like this? You must leave. The wolves will be here soon. If you head downhill, you'll find the village. You'll be safe there.
Before the XYZ event, I was going to dismantle the Castilla deck that I have because I really don't use it. Like, I have not used Castilla from like, I don't remember, since like 6 months ago or something like that, like really long. Or maybe I use it like one time for a video or for something like that, but I really don't use it. I really don't like their style that much. Like, every time that I try to use Castilla, the opponent has either a match or a Jakey or something like that. And
I have to look after the others here. The wolves attacked and the people in the abbey
I
weren't able
got
to flee the village.
to...
There are young children among them. We must rescue them quickly, if they're still alive. Really? It will be dangerous, but...
And then when the XYZ Cup was announced, I was like, okay, I guess I can use Castilla then. But then I saw that you can use mechanicals, so I was like, there's really
I hear
no
children! Oh no! There are wolves here
any
too!
use for the deck. At least for now.
I was so scared. Did you come here to save us? I want to go home. Really? Thank you so much.
Because of Iskale, so many people. I couldn't save everyone, but thanks to you, the children are safe. It won't be easy to protect the children while we make our way down in the dark. Can you help me once more? Thank you. I don't know where you came from, but I'll never forget your kindness. Oh, I haven't properly introduced myself yet. My name is Henry Kessler. Would you mind telling me your name? I won't forget.
Butchie.
I'll lead the way. Please check on the children to make sure they're keeping up.
What if there are wolves hiding in the forest? I'm scared.
If we follow Henry and his friend, everything should turn out all right.
I hear someone in the house. This way. The door is locked. It's okay, the wolves are gone. Please open the door.
The door just won't open.
I think it's broken. What do we do now?
Oh, no, no.
Where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh. Hello.
Who are you? You just saved my life. Those wolves were just outside the door and I felt so terrified. I thought for sure I was going to die then and there. Hello, my name is Soiri. What should I call you, adventurer?
Wolves are gathering.
Oh.
The Morvessens. It's another alpha wolf.
Henry, no!
No, Henry.
Let's take a break. Are you hurt? The children must be startled. Could we catch our breath for a moment?
¿Qué? Siempre que tratan de salvar a alguien del pasado, termina mal. Así que no creo que sea la mejor idea tratar de salvar.
Well, let's hit the road again. No more breaks until we get to the village. You can do it, right?
Right.
We should go slowly so the children can keep up.
Pues que estás corriendo como loco. Yo voy tratando de seguirte el paso.
I must speak with you. The village is straight ahead. Can you bring them to the village for me? I have to go back to the abbey. Iskale will be there soon. Lately, I've been having the same mysterious dream. In that dream, I'm attacked, just like today. And in the end, I face Iskale alone at the abbey. In my dream, only I know how to defeat Iskale. And after that battle, an age of peace returns to Castleton. Now I understand the meaning of the dream Hamel sent me. I know what I have to do. I'm not sure why Hamel chose me. I just know that it is my duty. I think it's already begun. The wolves are coming. We must protect the children. I'll take this side. We're out of time. I ask you once more, please make sure that the children make it to the village safely. And... that howl. It's Iskale. The wolves have been resurrected. Please protect the children until the end. You beasts! Over here!
No, Henry. Vamos, tíos. No hagamos que los sacrificios sean en vano. Vámonos.
I see the village.
Pipí.
Oh, you're all safe.
Huh? Daddy finally came back! Daddy!
Oh, so eerie. You're safe, my daughter.
Daddy!
Ya, por acá.
Hold on a sec.
I thought I'd never see my daughter again. I don't know how to thank you. Are you Henry's friend? I heard that Henry went up to the Abbey alone to save the children. No, that can't. Iskale's a monster. No human could stand against him alone. And Henry's weak. If he went to fight Iskale, he'd be killed in a heartbeat. I hope he can find some way to come back safely.
Star Child, you have the power of Iskale and the heart of Hen. Any power is but a sword, and it will obey the will of the one who wields it. Now, wake up from the nightmare and choose your own. This little one is ready too. May you have a glorious journey.
While you were standing over Henry's grave, the spirit of the divine beast Hamel appeared. As he used his mysterious power, a vision of the abbey where Henry and Iskale fought unfolded before your eyes. What was Hamel trying to tell you? If you are able to control the dangerous astral force, where will your path lead? Hamel, the sacred deer of the Black Owl Plains, met his demise. And his death heralded Iskale's return. Those who fled from the wolves found themselves isolated in the abbey. Iskale, with the power of the star fragment and backed by a pack of ravenous wolves, set upon them. While the people cowered in terror, Henry rose to the occasion. He had always admired Hamel's courage, and he took heart from it now, urging the others to escape. As Henry desperately battled against the wolves, Iskale rushed towards him. Henry knew of Iskale's weak point. Hamel had come to him in a dream, showing him what he needed to know, and so Henry hurled his torch at the bottles of lamp oil in the storeroom. The oil ignited instantly, and with each fiery explosion, the very ground beneath their feet trembled. Henry was caught in the flames, along with Iskale. All that remained when the others returned to the abbey were the bones and ashes of Henry and the wolves. Now the people of Castleton hold a wolf hunting contest every year to honor the courage and sacrifice of the young hero.
Se sacrificó junto a la iglesia para matarlo. Aquí estaba lleno de barriles de aceite, ¿no? Algo así. como no podía ganarle al lobo, digamos que mano a mano, lo que hizo fue volar todos los barriles. Sacrificarse en el intercambio, pues, ¿no? Yo creo que hasta aquí le voy a dejar por ahora porque ya tengo un montón de sueño, la verdad. Tengo un montón de sueño. Como les había comentado, últimamente no me he estado durmiendo muy tarde, pues, he estado durmiendo más tempranito. Ahorita sí, tengo un montón de sueño. Para no quedarme aquí dormido en medio de la transmisión, mejor lo termino por ahorita. Pero mañana vamos a continuar igual y puedo intentar comenzar un poquito más temprano por lo mismo. Pero bueno, ya estaré avisando. Entonces, muchas gracias a los que se pasaron por aquí el día de hoy. Estar revisando un poco de este juego, un poco del beta. Mañana vamos a seguir con el beta para ver qué tal se desarrolla esta historia, ver si me acostumbro a los controles y demás, y pues mostrarles un poco de este juego para ver si les interesa a ustedes para cuando salga en septiembre. Y ya el siguiente fin de semana estaremos regresando a Cyberpunk 2077. Y todavía no estoy seguro de qué transmitiremos el miércoles. Puede ser Wuthering Waves o puede ser algún otro jueguillo ahí que tenga. Entonces, espero que me acompañen mañana. Que tengan un buen día, tarde, noche o madrugada. Sea lo que sea, cuando sea y donde sea que estén viendo esto. Gracias por venir y los estaré viendo por aquí mañana. Thank you very much for being here as always, Gamer Zero. I hope that you join us tomorrow for more of Rono and Liberty. Take care and good night.